You were still behind, but you gained some ground. Careful, don't leave your pieces without a defense. You had a clean skewer right here. Go for it. On to the next highlight. A piece was left vulnerable to attack. Great eye. You saw their piece. Your piece was exposed without a defense. This move decided the whole game. They never recovered. Checkmate.
Oh, hey! You're on Duolingo too! Guess what? People with super have 4 times longer streaks. You know, the learning kind of streak. So if you're just sitting there, you might have...
Why you little?
Dad, it's me!
Prove it! When's your birthday?
February 23rd!
Ha! February has no 23rd! Yes!
In the future world, rabbits are breeding continuously. They are wreaking havoc across New York City. Even more terrifyingly, they are even capable of undergoing a secondary evolution. The professor detected Marge's genes within them, so on a stormy night, a mysterious creature landed in Springfield.
Probably just another piece of America's space junk falling out of orbit. Remember when this country didn't suck? Because I don't.
It quietly sneaked into the Simpsons' home. Whilst sleeping, Marge heard a noise coming from downstairs, so Homer took Bart and quietly approached the cellar.
You better send the dog down. Come on, here's your chance to protect us, boy. Come on. Stupid dog.
To ensure his own personal safety, Homer tied Bart up. Once the intruder attacked Bart, Homer would deal him a fatal blow. The mysterious figure approached Bart step by step, but his attention was instead drawn to the beer.
Don't drink my loved ones!
Oh, bite my shiny metal ass!
The intruder surprisingly turned out to be a talking robot, but he harbored no ill will, and even joined Homer in teaching Bart a lesson. Homer asked the robot about the purpose of his visit. Bender stated that he was from the future, but had forgotten his reason for coming.
Prove it! What happens to Homer Simpson in the future?
I don't know. He died?
Oh my God. He's telling the truth. I have to take you to our civic leaders.
Homer subsequently took him to the pub. He shared the exact same personality as Homer, and quickly became good friends with everyone. Homer also took him to the bowling alley to play, and his use of technology to calculate the trajectories was just like cheating. In the eyes of the two children, Homer and Bender were somewhat similar. All you needed to do was add an Ariel to Homer and he would become Bender. But Lisa did not believe that Bender was from the future.
Can your modern-day robots do this?
It's not my birthday, although Maggie's is pretty soon.
I can't do Maggie. The G's look like 6s.
So she took him to find the scientist, Frank. Frank examined his control core and found no signs of damage whatsoever. After Frank rebooted Bender's system, he remembered his reason for coming this time.
To kill Homer Simpson!
It just so happened that Homer was right at the door at that moment. Bender immediately drew his weapons, ready to attack Homer.
But we bowled together!
No, I can't do it!
Bender could not bring himself to harm Homer. Just then, Leela rang him, asking whether Bender had killed Homer yet, because the rampaging rabbits had already taken over New York.
What the?
You lied to me, Bender! Homer Simpson's still alive!
Come on, Bender! Stabbity stabbity!
Lisa did not understand why Homer had to be killed. The professor explained that it was because these rabbits carried Homer's DNA. Seeing that Bender was unable to complete the mission, the rest of the crew stepped through a portal and popped out from Bender's body.
Ow!
Ow! Right in my language center!
I bought a mystery key. So I found this key on eBay that's marketed as a mystery key that can apparently open a lock in my house, but it doesn't tell you which one, and so I decided to purchase it to see what it would open. Now at first I figured maybe it could open the suitcase containing my diamond play button, but unfortunately it wouldn't fit in, and so then I tried my other diamond play button, but again, it also didn't fit. I found a random lock lying around, so I thought it could be that, but once again it didn't seem to fit, and then I figured it could be to open this suitcase because I previously lost the key for it, but it still couldn't do that. I have a transformer, so I figured that maybe the key could turn the mecha version of it into a a car, and I tried penetrating all of his holes, but unfortunately no luck there. And I even tried doing it on my Target ball mascot, but again, piercing his holes with the key didn't do anything. I next figured that maybe the key was used to remove the wall socket, so I stuck it in there. Just kidding, don't do that for real, it's dangerous. But I did try the downstairs door that leads to a secret room that I can't open, but there wasn't even a keyhole on there. And so the last place I checked was on my basement door to go upstairs, on the off chance that I'd be able to open it and finally escape from my basement. And after fidgeting around with it, the mystery key actually worked, opening it up and freeing me from the basement. So now I'm free. I bought a
Excuse me, hey. I will buy you lunch if you can tell me how many subscriptions you're paying for.
I only have like...
Frank, what's wrong?
Stuck.
No, you didn't get stuck down there again, did you?
Stuck, mate, with a Frank.
A Frank special.
Frank special.
No, it's not really. This is Gary. How are you, Gary?
Good, mate. Ollie to the rescue.
What have you done, mate?
Got the drain, stuck 25 metres down. The jet is stuck on a tree root.
Yep.
Coming out of the council main, so
Okay.
walked around.
So the route's going up through the from the mains.
From the mains.
And you've got the reverse cutter, and this is stuck on the. All right, cool. I'll grab the camera and we'll have a look. Okay, first and foremost, water. And what have I done here? Nothing ever runs smoothly, Gary. If I can't even get my hose out, I don't know if I can get yours out. This is just now you're helping me get my hose out. All right, Gary. Pull. Nice one, thanks, mate. Water on. Go, hooker on. Brake on. Main hose. Gary, can you take that one, please, mate? I'll wheel it out for you. It's a big water tank. Okay, thank you. Okay, hook her up. Brake on. Camera. Mini reel. Okay, turn her on. Thanks, Gary. Turn her on. All right. Okay, we might just move Gary's reel out of the way. Thanks, Gary. Frank. Camera. Camera on the left. Get it on the right. Do a little clean. So we can see this route. Yeah, okay, thanks, mate. Is it? Okay. Interesting. Oh, Granny Flat. That's the same property. Okay. Down we go with the camera. Follow the Frank special, red hose. Oh, he went down a long way. I see what you've done. Far out, that's a big route. You couldn't have dragged it any better, could you?
No, pretty good.
You did a good job.
Yeah.
You don't muck around, do you?
I just see you, mate.
Any excuse. I see what you mean. If you got the
twisted a little bit
yeah, that's well and truly jammed in there.
Couldn't even twist it, mate.
How did you manage to do that? It's come back on itself.
Yeah, it must have been a bit more of a root ball, I reckon. Or
Oh yeah.
something else, and it's probably spun or...
Yeah, maybe when you pulled it back, and then when you turn it on, it's just gone flick back up here.
Yes.
Okay,
Almost there, but not.
that should be doable. I might just push further and see what we're dealing with.
Just put it out. Just there.
That's the mains, is it?
Correct.
Okay, and that heads on down to the mains. There's a cockroach, and there's manhole.
Yes, correct.
Looks like a manhole.
Down to the left, probably.
Yep. Okay.
So that's definitely coming from the main, isn't it?
Well, not necessarily. I think it's coming in right where you're tagged.
Okay.
That's where that big.
Can you beat me 7 times in a row? delicious. Equal and opposite reaction. It's bad manners to hurt your equal trade. Check, check. 9 points for Oscar. What is this, Thunderdome? I tried to ignore it, but it was right. We're even. I'll miss that one. I'm not always sorry. I have to put your rook in timeout. Easy come, easy go. Tricky little fella. Got him. Just remember, you took it there. Is that supposed to scare? I didn't even like that pawn. Missed that one. You will be avenged, Rook. This changes nothing. I'll get out of this. You just had to do it. Oh, check. Check. It's not over, my apprentice. Checked. Oh, sweet king. Look how— Mine! All mine! Check! How the mighty have fallen. Check! We don't have enough pieces to checkmate.
You crushed that perfect lesson! Just for that, I want to welcome you upstairs to the Super Duolingo party. It's free to try for 7 days for high achievers like you, so you can keep it perfect without interruptions. Subscribe to Super